Nah, nope. Profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading on knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
What's up, everybody? Light-skinned Lou and the lovely Kiki is back in the building. Special guests in the building, as you can see. But before we bring these guys on, I want to give special thanks to our last guest, Emmanuel, the chosen one, Helene, for stopping by and showing love. And also thanking you guys for your continued support. So hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. First up, this guy's a franchise holder, Pennsylvania Golden Gloves, and an advisor to the Adorno Brothers. He is none other than Mike Cerminaro. Next up, current IBF Latin lightweight champ, newly crowned NBA Intercontinental Champ. He is none other than Joseph the Blessed Hands Adorno. Next guy is also an NBA Intercontinental Champ in the Featherweight division. He's none other than Germany Magic Hands Adorno. And last but not least, he is an amateur standout, and he's also the younger brother of Joseph and Jeremy Adorno. He's looking forward to stamping his own name in the boxing world with the shades on, looking cool, of course. He is none other than Jayron Adorno.
Love boy.
Man, I gotta tell you, me and Kiki has never done an interview with 4 people draped across the screen. But guess what, y'all? We gonna make this shit work today, champ. You know what I'm saying? So, 3 of you guys have already been on the show. Jeremy, Joseph, Big Mike. But we got a young guy who's never been on the channel before, with the shades on, looking so cool, y'all. Jayron Adorno, man. We're going to get this thing. We're going to start out with him because we got to get him affiliated, Mike. We got to break him in. Jayron, I want you to tell the people out there a little bit about yourself and how you put those boxing gloves on.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain. How you started. I started when I was like 7.
Okay.
So I'm like, how I just do it.
And what's your current amateur record now?
13-4.
Okay, 13-4. Okay.
The national tournaments are in there.
Okay.
History with USA Boxing, his record actually is 47-4.
Oh wow.
Okay.
At a high pace. He took some personal time. He was out in Texas for a while now. He's back in PA. He fights again November 19th. The one thing I'll say to you, the personalities of the 3, he's the quietest of all.
Okay. I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm writing that down.
This is a very loud statement. He's the biggest puncher out of all 3 sitting there right now. So
quiet but the biggest puncher.
Oh, they got a harder fastball than Joseph.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Joseph's 5'7.5", 5'8". Jeremy's 5'9". Jayron's 17 and 5'11".
Okay.
You know what I mean? So and he's just got a natural twist. So I mean, I created a rumor that he was in Mexico. I'm not gonna lie, that cat. That's all cat, but we'll keep it going.
That's why I like Mike. Mike always starting stuff, man.
So, Jayron, could you tell us how it felt to be back in the ring though after 3 years?
Felt good. You know, felt great.
Okay.
Yeah, I could tell, man, because look, hey, y'all out there listening, y'all, we was right there. Me and Kiki, we rolled up to Allentown, Pennsylvania to see all three of these guys put that work in. So we ain't just up here making shit up. We out here and we telling you guys facts. Jayron, how did you feel after, like Kiki said, you've been on for 3 years. How did you feel like the day after?
Good.
Hey, how did I know that was coming, man? How did I know that was coming?
Ask him how we feel when we set him up against the number 7.
I wanted to fight again though.
Yeah, because you was getting that feeling back again.
We had fun.
Yeah.
It mattered us when we told him what the ranking was of the fighter.
Shoot, he did very good to have come back after 3 years, then 2 weeks notice, and then fighting number 7 in the amateurs. You did an awesome job. That was great. Just imagine what's going to happen after you get back into it.
Started calling for the rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him saying that too.
That's right. I didn't tell him on Lucic fight January 13th rank.
Wow. What was it like to be on the same card with your brothers? Has that been the first time?
Yeah, first time.
Okay. What was it like for you?
That's cool. They actually got belts too, you know.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, that was special, man. I don't know if you was holding a flag or the belt, but you came out. You had of course, your brother Joseph. He took up like 6 or 7 minutes. He just stood there. We all had to go take a nap, go to the bathroom, get something to eat, get something to drink, because he came out for only 6 minutes. But how did you feel like knowing that you was there with your brothers on an epic stage, epic moment?
How did it feel to be on that stage with them? My brothers out.
Can y'all speak up a little bit, please? Because the chat said that they can't hear y'all that good. So just speak up a little bit.
Far away, that's why.
Please.
Yeah, turn the volume. Yeah, Chris said turn the volume up. Thanks, Chris. We're gonna have to put you on the payroll, champ.
On the volume.
Okay, we can hear you good now. Uh-oh, what happened?
Everybody making fun of us now. We don't really care though. They do that anyways. All right, is that better?
Yeah.
All right, that's because we were too far away.
Okay. You got to ask Jayron your question again.
Yeah, Jayron, what was that epic moment like, man? You had the belt, you had the flag going, and all eyes was on you, man. What was that feeling like? He said it was epic, man. I love it. I love it.
He's not a talker.
But I know who is a talker though. When we get to him, he gonna run with it. He waiting for us to give him the baton.
Oh God. Jayron, do you have a favorite fighter?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Floyd.
Okay, Floyd Mayweather. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love it, man. I love it. The three brothers, man, the fights, it was epic. Like I said, man, Kiki was right up in the building. Mike couldn't have done a better job, man. Jayron, I'm super proud of you because, okay, you didn't win. And Mike, you know this term. Sometimes you lose, but you win. Sometimes when you win, you lose. I felt like you lost a fight, but you won in the aspect of you bit down, being out of the ring for 3 years, and you're fighting the number 7 amateur in the country. That's big. So has it set in yet? that you went up there and handled your business, because you know we had a pep talk afterwards, and I told you, man, I was real proud of you.
I didn't want to be mad. I want to fight him again.
Rematch.
Is there anything you learned from that fight that you're gonna take with you for the next time?
Not getting tired.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you gonna be fine.
Yeah, he gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Hey, Kiki. All right, we got Jayron out of the way because Jayron, like I said, he just was new to the channel. So we had to get him out. We had to get baby bro out the way. We about to change gears and chop it up with the newly crowned champs. Kiki, have at it.
Real quick, Jayron, when is your next fight again?
November 19th.
November 19th. Okay. And that's gonna be in Pennsylvania as well?
Yeah, that's on the Tim Witherspoon's next card.
Okay.
So we're fighting that in gym in Bristol, PA.
Okay. Is that a pro and amateur fight card too?
There's not really any pro-ams left in PA the rest of the year. So, but what he doesn't understand yet is Jayron's going to go to school, he's going to go to the gym, and he's going to fight and stay out of trouble because he's never been in trouble. So, you know, it's very, it's uplifting. Like my goal for Jayron is to be an example like his brothers are today to the younger generation and culture. And we have some exciting things to talk about, you know, as far as that when you guys are done. But, you know, he's going to fight the 19th. He will fight twice in November. Actually, 3 in November.
Okay.
Then we have, he's going to be featured on an elite amateur card in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, January 13th, sponsored by Capital Punishment. The Perez brothers are going to be on that card.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fighting Musa, right? Musa Robinson.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be Musa.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to be Musa.
That's right.
I do want to say, I'm saying the same thing I was saying months ago, right?
Yeah.
Did I lie? I said, if I'm telling you, I wouldn't. And that's all due respect to that young man. But I know what the three of them got.
Yeah.
Stop talking, but go ahead.
Okay, so Joseph and Jeremy, we're gonna get to y'all now. The new NBA Intercontinental Champions. So Joseph, you the junior welterweight champion, and Jeremy the featherweight champion. So let me ask y'all, what was it like for y'all fighting on the same card, you know, and being in your hometown? Joseph, you want to go first? Oh yeah, got them belts.
They getting the belts. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Don't lie. I talk too much.
But it's good for TV though.
You go ahead, Jeremy.
Go ahead.
What was the question?
I was saying, asking y'all, what was it like, you know, all y'all fighting on the same card and being in your hometown, all the brothers, and being in your hometown?
For me, it was fun. It was fun. It was a good day, happy day. You know, it was like a dream come true for me because you know, it was. I don't remember the last time we fought in the same card, all three of us.
Okay.
And we're both pro. We fighting for a title, and then he made his comeback. So it was like a good day for us, and it was an exciting day.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Joseph?
Wow.
How did it make you feel, Goofy?
Oh, how did it feel? At the moment, of course, like you don't really see like the true meaning because it's like you got too much going on. You know that the week off the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can say, "Oh, it means this much to me. It means this much," but to be honest, you don't feel it until like after the fight. You know, now you don't feel it right after all that.
I didn't feel it till like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was looking at the pictures and stuff, I was like, damn, I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
feel it. So but of course, you feel. Once you do feel it, it's like it's something big. You happy with yourself. You feel like you accomplished something like you had in your bucket list and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, you used to think of shit like this when you're young. And sometimes you be upset with life, but you don't even realize you achieving all these goals that you had back then.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and, this feels great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And them belts shining.
I look at them belts, man. Them belts is shining, man. Look, I can't tell y'all, man. These guys showed us so much hospitality. Me and the lovely Kiki, we drove up to Allentown, Pennsylvania to see these three guys perform. It was epic. Mike put us in the building. He let us do our thing. It was a wonderful thing. I'm curious for both of you guys. I got a question for both of you guys, Joseph and Jeremy. How would you grade your performance? I'm gonna start with you, Jeremy.
I'll grade myself an A because I got the first round knockout. But after seeing the video, I did a lot of mistakes, right? So I gotta grade myself, like a B. It was things I could have did better to finish him off way better than I did, but I give myself a B after watching like the videos and how I look for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about you, Joseph?
F.
Did you say an F?
hey, Kiki, you got to work for him, man.
Joseph, why you give yourself an F?
I give myself an F because, like, yo, that guy, he shouldn't never seen a second round with me. So like that's one already right there. That's already a D. And then it's like it took me to the fifth round. I didn't even realize like I had one more round left if I would have like stepped it up. So it's like I know I could have took it out earlier and stuff like that. Like I didn't show how elite I was above them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Give myself an F.
So you can blame me for that because we wanted rounds. And first of all, thank you, Jonathan Perez.
They was there.
I know
when
that.
You said it too.
I know. So thank you, Jonathan Perez. What a lot of people don't understand about Jonathan Perez is he's an 80-fight journeyman.
Yes.
That man knows how to survive. So, Joseph's been talking about, I should have did this earlier and should have did that. Did you all see his jab? Did you see how he sat down on his punches? Did you see how he was patient? It was like the roles reversed. It's like I think Jeremy had said to you, they switched it up. Like Jeremy came out the aggressive, Joseph came out patient, like with purpose, right? Because everybody expects Joseph to come out with a big hook. Like you can't do that with a veteran. Like and maybe you can, but what good does it do us 40 seconds in? You don't understand what I mean? Jeremy has something to prove, and he proved it. And it's just like he did in Florida. And I don't mean to speak for them because they're grown men and they're elite athletes.
Yes, they are.
At the end of the day, like the critics can say whatever the hell they want, and really honestly, and you guys know me personally, I can care less what the critics say. So when it comes to my boys, like they're my boys, right? So like they're family. I was proud of Joseph for breaking the norm of the typical Joseph Adorno to show that there was more than just a power puncher.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, like my cousin just said, Chris, like you can see a picture of him and I in the corner, and the first thing I said to him was, "Are you having fun?" I'm like, "You tired, but you're having fun, right?" And I said, "Well, all right, we'll go on and take him out now. Give him the Zaza," and he did. But
yeah.
So the point of it was that was a packed crowd with family and friends, and these boys did what they were supposed to do. As far as Jeremy saying he gives himself a B, well, listen, not for nothing. When you get put on a shelf and then you come off the shelf and you have a whole new look, what do you think is going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Canada. Canada was a gentleman. You know what I mean? He really was. He's a gentleman. True professional, journeyman.
tough guy, right? Not a lot to do to Canada what Jeremy just did. You know,
We gave Jeremy an A+.
Yeah, I did because you look at the circumstance. People who don't know boxing, Mike, you can sit up there and talk to them until their face turn blue. But if they don't understand the dynamics of boxing, man, when you're out for a while, you know, it's like you're not going to be as sharp as you normally are. But what you look at is how you look and what you could take into your next fight. And that's something that me and Kiki, we always talk about. And that's one of the questions we always ask is, what can you learn from this fight going into your next fight? I saw greatness, man. I did. So that's just my take. And y'all could take it for what it is. And I ain't just saying this because I was up there and you guys on the show. I know it when I see it. So that's just where I'm gonna lay it at.
Yeah, I agree. And the last time Jeremy was on the show, which wasn't that long ago, he couldn't really get a fight. And since then, which has only been a couple of months since then, he's had 2 fights since. And then his last one, he just got a belt.
I wonder why.
He's doing an awesome job.
That's right, man.
And they both finished in the first round.
Yeah, that's good. A lot to be proud of. That's awesome.
A lot of folks don't understand is the dynamic. And that's what I think, you know, and I mean this with all due respect to everybody in the community that's known these young men since they were yay big. God puts people in other people's lives at the right time and the right place for a reason, right? And you know, the Adorno brothers have come into my life and my family's life, and they think, you know, we're helping them. No, they bring life into my house. Like, I mean, you know, and as far as like Joseph saying, I wonder why. You know, sometimes when you're with a bigger management company or you know, things like that, nothing against any management company or promoter. You know, when you have a personal vested interest, you know, and please, everyone understand, I don't have a financial interest. So please let's get that out the way, okay? So what I mean by a personal vested interest is, you know, I want to see Jeremy, Jayron, Joseph, Julian, Gerald, you know, the sister. I want to see every one of them succeed, not just in anything they do, right? So my take on their fight, I give them an A. I give them an A for professionalism.
Yes.
And he did the job. So that's it. You know, Perez went in there and did his job. Campbell went in there and did their job, right? The other fighters that were on the card went in there and did their job, right? No, it is what it is. I give myself an F for the evening because I had to micromanage so many different things.
Yes.
I mean, and there was a point in the show where, you know, like, I know Joseph said to me, like, you're the only voice I hear, but I'm so passionate about these young men because all the people that were like, oh, well, you know, you should have did this. Well, where the hell were you a year ago? I mean, honestly, like, let's just call it a spade, right? Where were you when you knew the situation and knew what was going on? But now somebody actually said to me, I had to earn their respect. It's crazy. You got to earn mine. You got to earn mine.
Yeah, it was a lot of respect earned, man. You earned, Mike, you earned our respect. And we're going to talk a little bit about that later on because we got some loaded questions for you later on down the line, man. We really do. I just realized, like, when you win the belt, you get that target on your back. Joseph, you got 2 titles. Jeremy, you got 1. Are you okay with having that target on your back now? That you got when you got that chrome, they gonna come and look for you in your home. And I just made that up on the fly. How did you feel about that? I'll start with you, Joseph.
That don't bother me because I don't feel like I'm a target because I'm hunting for the bigger target.
I like that. What about you, Jeremy?
We wear APs, baby, not rolling.
love it, man.
You know, Jeremy got a trip to Atlanta coming. He got a trip to Texas coming. All you got to do is sign, and then we find out. I want to hear this bullshit. I want all the smoke. We want all the smoke at 126. All of it. All of it. All of it. We want it. We ready for it.
You smell like I smell something burning, man. It's just smoking in here. They want all that smoke.
Because if they put us in the building, we burn the motherfucker down. I'm tired of hearing all this nonsense. Oh my God, this and that. Just listen. You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing about it, right? And then I'll let you get to them. But they won't say this. I will. They'll fight anybody. You don't get it. That's not the point. Like, we had people, look, we offered people what they wanted to come to Allentown. And a week before, turned it down. Right? And what I mean, what they wanted was ridiculous. Ridiculous. But we offered them what they wanted. And they still said no. Like, be honest about it. A focused Jeremy Adorno on 126, who's really rocking with him? Seriously, you know the loss that he took, that fight will never happen again because they don't want that. He took that fight on 2.5, 3 weeks notice, right? 2 weeks notice. And got stopped in the 5th round, which was really an early stoppage. But, you know, exactly. Right?
I told him to stop the fight.
Right. So Joey told him to stop the fight, you know. But the reality of it is, and then there's Joseph.
And there's me, the nigga with the big balls that fight whoever.
Oh man.
Well, Jeremy, what did you think? Are you okay with having a target on your back?
Who, me? I already said me.
About the target.
No,
My back. I don't got what I really want, so they can have this if they want. Nah, I don't think I would like target, but when you have this, is like when you gotta stay more focused and stay locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Stay locked in and stay focused and keep fighting everybody who they put in front of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what makes boxing great, man. The best fighting the best.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jayron, on the other hand, since you know, I created this wild rumor that Mexico, and he was the number 3 receiver under a different name in the state of Texas. We're having a hard time here.
Man, Jayron is so cool, man. Let me tell y'all, hey, ladies and gentlemen, y'all just getting in here, man. Hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We got the Adorno Brothers in here. We got my guy, Mike Cerminaro. Hey, let me tell you something about this guy, Jayron. He won a medal, and he had his lady sitting beside him. I like your showmanship, young fella. Hey, Mike, he took it off his neck and he put it on his lady neck and was like, yeah. Hey, look, I'm dry snitching on air. I'm dry snitching. hey, Joseph, look, he was like this. And he put it around the neck. She was like this. Oh, Jayron. He felt like a real man. So, hey, Mike, it was a wonderful atmosphere, man. Family, everybody was there. You did a hell of a job, man. I can't say enough about that, man. It was a hell of a event.
Yeah, it was. It was. Let me ask y'all a question. What was it like hearing y'all name called as the new NBA champions in front of all your family and friends and in your hometown? Jeremy, you can go first.
Like you said earlier, it doesn't hit you right there. It hits you when you're like now we're looking at the belts. We're talking about that we have the titles. And it's like this is when it hits you when you're like in the moment, you know, right here. Because when you win, like you train hard for it. So the outcome of it is like yeah, I trained for this. It's not like damn, I didn't train, so it's like I won this out of luck. No, we trained and we worked for this. So what we got, hard work. So it's not like it hits you because you know you won a title, but it really hits you when you're sitting back and you're like thinking like I'm a champion. Now it's really like, you know, like I said, it's time to focus up now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, Joseph?
Tonka.
What'd he say?
What'd he say?
Two. He's saying ditto. He's saying.
Oh,
Oh,
the same thing. Okay, okay.
I said it earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. Having that just that whole atmosphere, because we witnessed it and we was right there, and it was no, hey Mike, it's no, what these young kids say, no capping. It was real. Jeremy, you came out like a pit bull, man. You came out, and Mike told me, it's like you guys roles was reversed. What was your mentality, and was all of this playing?
Hey, I wasn't even supposed to come out like that. I was supposed to be calm, my distance, because he fights the way, like, we was watching him fight, right? And the way he fights is, he's coming at you crazy. He's coming for the win. He's coming for the kill. He's taking people undefeated off and fighting good people. So we didn't think nothing of him, like, it's a walkthrough. But when I stepped in the ring, I'm like, the first round. Like, the first shot he threw and I threw, I'm like, he's out of here. He's out. So I pushed the gas and it worked. I'm like, he's not passing the first round, because if I let him go, I know he's a dog. He comes to fight. I'm like, he's not leaving this first round. I got to finish him right here, or it's about to be a war. And that's it. That's all in my mind. I'm killing you right now, bro. That's it.
And that you did.
Yeah, you did, champ.
When he went through the ring and flipped over the table, I thought he was done, but I was surprised he got back up.
And I gave him an 8. He said, "Oh, you want some more? Hold on, you want some more?"
I was surprised that he got up. And honestly, when it happened, I was like, man, y'all need to make room for him bringing that damn, what they call it, the stretcher. Hey, Mike, I was like, y'all need to leave some leg room, because that stretcher need to get through there. That was a beautiful place punch. And it was a great victory, man.
Yeah. That was good. And then body shot, just everything. Yeah, I thought for sure the stretcher was gonna have to come out. He jumped up so fast. That shocked me.
Right there.
Yeah.
I should have been crazy.
Yeah. We would have chosen here about that.
Oh man.
What about the after party?
Oh, so did y'all have an after party?
Hey, in the living room with Barb with Halloween strobe lights and the lights out, music, and Joseph with the lights off with the Instagram. I'm in the club.
So what did y'all learn anything from this fight that y'all want to take with y'all into the next fight?
The way I fought, I just need to calm down a little more. Yeah. I seen it too, and everybody tells me the same too.
Yeah.
If I would have calmed down a little more, you would have been left in the stretcher.
Yeah.
When you have a guy hurt, you don't think about taking it easy or taking anything light. I just wanted, bro. I'm just stupid. Everything I got, you better go the fuck down. He went down.
I encourage. Yes, you did.
I encourage. We get a pass each.
I encourage. You get one pass. They're not supposed to curse. I'm the only one allowed to do that.
He said he the only one got the pass.
The crowd was going crazy for all y'all. The crowd was crazy for both of y'all.
Sponsorship with Pepsi.
You said Joseph got it?
No, he's trying to get a sponsorship with Pepsi. So he's getting his image. More.
Yeah, we talked about that when we had him on the show. I wrote that down, man.
You're not you. Pepsi. Drink a Pepsi.
Hey man, how about Bink? Bink was awesome, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah, man. Let's give a special shout out to my guy Bink, Bink Boxing and Slip and Counter Podcast. Hey, Mike, guys, I was really like, that's my first time seeing him do something like that, because like he said in the interview we did after the fights, he said he's not a very outspoken person.
Mm-hmm.
And to be that way and do what he did, man, he did a thing.
Yeah,
So
he did a
Bink,
great
if you in
job.
here, special shout out to Bink, man. He did the damn thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bink looks
What he
sharp
did.
too, man.
What'd you say, Mike?
Bink looks sharp. He looks.
Yes, yes.
He had that stuff on, man. Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, he did look sharp. Yes, he did.
You guys are able to use him in the future because he did it, man. He brought, you know, he brought a lot of life into the stadium.
Yeah, he put a lot of work into that too. He came right from work from DC Friday.
I ain't gonna lie. We're giving a shout out to Barb too.
Zero.
That's right. Hey, Barb.
That's right, Bob. Yeah, that's right. Special shout out to Bob, the lady behind the scenes, because light skinned Lou always believe, and I don't care what nobody say, Mike, women make the world go round. When I got up to Pennsylvania, man, I was running around like a head with my head, like a chicken with his head cut off. But Kiki, she did her thing and she made things happen, man. That's what women do, man. So y'all got your hands together. Y'all give it up also for Kiki, man. She did the damn thing.
Thank you.
So hey, look, you know, the Adorno brothers, it's gonna be a legacy. 10 years from here, 15 years from here, you know, your name is gonna be stamped on something. Your names are already on the belts that you guys currently have. Is that something that you guys like kind of think about doing your career right now? Your legacy to come?
To be honest with me, right now, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like it's not something in my head right now. It's like, oh, I gotta watch out for my legacy. It's not, I'm more focused on this. Like how you say it, like rebuilding my career first, you know, and after going after that, you know, just because I feel like boxing is just like life, bro. Everything in general, it's like some people that shouldn't have what they have it because just wouldn't be around, or it's just the difference how they made it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like there's world champs in this world that's making decent money or whatever it is, or legacy themselves, fighting people that's like anybody will beat easily, you know. When then there's others that gotta kill themselves through the hard road, probably not even make it, and they are better than the world champions, you know. So it's like that's what I'm focused on right now, you know. So all that legacy shit, like I'm not really focused on that right now, but of course, that's one of the things we do it for, of course, you know. But just as of right now, you know, I'm just focused on like rebuilding my career and just, you know, just having, you know, just keep collecting belts, man. Just keep collecting. Hopefully, I get like a WBA title or WBC title, like a regional that will rank me up top 15 or something like that. And you know, just keep training and just not taking off. That way, I could just, you know, really like perform the way I should be performing.
What about you, Jeremy?
I'm just fighting anybody at 126. I want Armando Vargas next. That's who I want next. I got 2 knockouts back to back. I'm gonna continue to, you know, train hard to keep performing like I've been performing and staying focused. That's the key.
That's the key, man.
Stay focused.
That's right. Hopefully, Jayron. Hey, look, Jayron, you got 2 tigers right in between you. You one of the younger brothers. You got a prime example to look at. Look to your left, you see a belt. To your right, you see a belt. So you ain't got no choice but to embark on greatness, man.
Bro, I'm gonna bring a belt down on the 19th for his fight. Greatest Cerminaro stone, Tim Witherspoon edition. Terrible Tim, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm bringing it.
Yeah, because you got belt. I saw a belt. I didn't get to see it at the fight, but I saw a picture later that has Cerminaro stone on it or something. It's a nice belt. I like
that.
That's for your amateurs, right?
Yeah, we generally, you know, I think I did belts all through the Golden Gloves last year. I did belt shows for my amateur. Every show I've done a belt show.
They're nice.
Yeah, Mike, man, Kiki, we can't look. Mike, we done held it back long enough, man. We're gonna change lanes a little bit because I want to bring Mike in here. Mike, you did a hell of a job, man. This is the first time, like me and Kiki, we live boxing. We've been around it for a long time. And I can't remember the last time that I've seen an amateur and a pro bout all in one. Not separate, Mike, two different rooms, all in one. And you guys pulled it off, man. I take my hands off to you. Take my hat off to you.
Yeah. Great matchups. Good,
yes.
Great matchups.
Yes.
Not no ducks. Like good fight. All the fights were good. All of
Yeah.
them.
So
Guys lost.
yeah. And just us being there, man, and knowing.
Oh yeah. So you know,
Yeah.
it's not like we was matching up all easy. Like all the favorite guys lost. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, those kids, like the amateurs, like shout out to Tato Torres, Martinez kid. You know, like the kid Jayron fought. So the thing about our cards, you know, shout out to Ethan Mara, Ed Mara out of Blueprint. We don't match them easy. We don't care. Like we don't care. Well, let me rephrase that. You know, they offered Jayron like the number 2 kid in the nation, and I said not this one. I won't lie. I said,
okay.
Not this one, right? We all said that to him. And then there was a point. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to make the decision because it was flip flop. So Percy, you know, I spoke to his dad, you know, and he said the cards are stacked against us. If he goes to the cards, he said, just come to fight, man. You know, like we're here to fight. You know, and that's it. So I think the thing with the amateur boxing scene in the Lehigh Valley, where you guys were in like Allentown is the Lehigh Valley. From day one that I stepped into it, I've made a vow and a promise to bring the integrity back to boxing. You know, and you know to know me is either to love me or hate me. I'm the most hot-headed guy in the world, but I think I have the biggest heart in the world. Like they tell me I gotta let stuff roll off my shoulders. I don't know how to do that. I don't come from that school, right? I work hard, I play hard, and I care hard. And when it comes to my district and Central, I care about each and every fighter that steps in that ring. If you saw, like, I introduced you to the amateur girl from
Yes.
Yeah, Aya
Yes.
Botany.
Shout
out to her.
Yeah, we interviewed her. Yep.
Her coach Claudie Keaton has done such amazing things with not just her, but with all his kids. Right, like Paul from Pound for Pound. That I don't know if you got the opportunity to meet. You have the other gyms that are in the area there. So the thing I like about a lot of the gyms in there in the valley is it's not. No, excuse me. At the end of the day, something has to keep the lights on. Right, and that's just the truth. Right. But those gyms. Yeah, you're right. You know, my cousin. You know, those gyms, you know, Paul's gym is a nonprofit. Claudie's gym is a nonprofit.
Okay.
You know, a lot of these kids that come into the gyms, and there's other gyms in Showstoppers in Allentown is another good gym. You know, like there's these other gyms in the area that they don't get enough credit, and that's the truth. Like because you're basing everything on volunteers. If you know what I mean, right? Like, if people see you throw a boxing show, and automatically they think you're like you're making tens of thousands of dollars. It's the farthest thing from the truth.
Yeah, they think of it as a money grab, and that's
Listen, at the end of the day, it is a business, right? And it's a very lucrative business. But just because I'm in the hurt business doesn't mean I'm ever going to hurt this business. And, you know, I had I had a situation that, you know, I'll publicly apologize for my part. I lost my temper with a coach, and you know that's not professional. There's no excuse for that. But in the same token, I'm human. Yeah,
I mean, so and there's no beta male about me. I'm all alpha male. You raise your voice, I'm gonna raise my voice right back to you. It don't matter. Push, pull, or drag it in. You know, I still come from that school, and you know, I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't have that thing there. But I really want to thank the community of Allentown. I want to thank you guys personally. I thank everybody who helped with our, with our event, J&J Promotions. Thank the Pennsylvania Game Commission, all their patience and guidance, our referees, Mid-Atlantic officials. Like at the end of the day, all the behind the scenes is what goes into what you see.
Yes.
So what I mean by that, I don't mean by the production of the show. I mean by like Joey had a cut like 16 pounds. Jeremy had a cut like 12. The Adorno curse, right?
Yeah, look at Joseph, man.
A bottle of water and you gain 3 pounds, right? But and that's the stuff that, and I'm like, shout out to every other fighter that's got to do the same damn thing. We were supposed to be on the show fight week, and I appreciate the respect that you gave us.
Yeah,
because
my bad.
They were miserable.
Oh no, we usually don't like to interview people on fight week because we know that they're busy and doing stuff, they're irritable, you can't eat and all that. So we don't like to do that anyway.
No, we don't. We like to get y'all when y'all done had a full course meal. You able to eat that fat boy food like you've been wanting to do throughout the whole training camp. That's what we do. We don't like to bother y'all when your eyes, you got the Ray Charles shades on and and you trying to eat. It's a wonderful thing, man. So Mike,
y'all in y'all zone.
Yes.
As a family, we appreciate it. We shout out to Tammy, the boy's mom.
Yeah, she's in here.
Yeah, special shout out to Tammy, man. Y'all throw y'all punches for y'all mom, man. Tammy, she be in that ring. I'm gonna tell y'all, she was front row when y'all got them belts. Man, she was like a hurricane, Joe. She was like Wolverine all around the ring, trying to let everybody know, like, look, those my boys.
That's right.
And ain't nobody gonna take that from me, man. It was a beautiful thing, man.
It's a thing with history. Oh, we did. We made history.
Yes.
Done before.
Yeah, it was really nice to see. And I know we saw you, Mike, you got a little emotional, and it was really nice. It was really nice because I know you really care about them, and it was something for you.
I can't look at you, I'm gonna cry. I mean, but I don't. Yeah, I did like me, like, I want to give a shout out to Manny Rivera from Hard Hitting Promotions, right? He sent me a message today that said, "Congratulations, Mike. What you're doing with the boys is amazing, right?" And I give thanks to Manny, right? And I spoke to Dave McWaters from Split T. He said congratulations. Brian Cohen from Split T. Look, at the end of the day, right? I've always been a behind the scenes guy in boxing. Now I'm coming to the forefront. I got away from the game for a decade and a half. Even this guy, even these guys, they didn't like the commission. The commission was there. The old heads from South, they're like, "Oh my God!" And it's like trip down memory lane, and it's like just like riding a bike. It's all coming back. Like next camp, the two of them are screwed. They done like all that little. I'm gonna take a little swerve this way. Mike's adjusted the masonry schedule to make sure my ass is there. But I will say this, like, if you wasn't there for us when we really needed you, like really, right? Please don't call. Don't message my fighters talking about I want to train you. No, don't, because you didn't give a shit about us. So now that they got the strap, or don't criticize the strap. Right? Where's yours?
Mike, you know what? I just thought of something. What's that song? Drake said, "No new friends."
We ain't got no new friends.
That's right. I like that, man.
I don't want everybody to be like the Clips either. I don't want everybody to say, "Hey, everybody meet Mr. Me Too."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't want to deal with that anymore. Like, and that they get mad at me. Like, they really do. They get mad at me, especially him. Like, pissed at me because I'm so gracious, right? Because like I have a giving heart. Like
You know,
Yes,
shout out
you do.
to Ali from USA Boxing, Mid-Atlantic president, who's my mentor. And he says that, you know, God says you have a cheerful and giving heart. And people take advantage of that. You know, they think because like they don't get it. Like he saw what a day in the life of Mikey is. He rode with me for 13 hours yesterday.
Oh, I was just curious of how that went, man. But that's a story for another day.
Jeremy couldn't sleep the other night. What was it, Monday night your crew or whatever was that? What time was that at? It was 2 o'clock in the morning. It was 2:30 in the morning. I was getting ready to walk out the door.
Mm.
You really think I got time for anybody's shit telling me I need to earn that respect?
Mm-hmm.
Get it out the mud.
Yeah, you work hard. You're early bird and you work hard.
Yes.
And it's just, but as far as these boys are concerned, like the sky's the limit. It really is the limit. Like, and not just in that ring, man. Like these are some of the most they're some of the most intelligent kids you ever want to meet. Like I bust Joseph's ass all the time that his business ideas are crazy, but some of them are pretty damn good.
Yes. Yes.
About you still want that club, Joseph?
No.
Hey Joseph, when you get that club, if he get that club, you gotta invite us down for the grand opening, dog. Because I'm gonna be there.
Zazaz. I'll be called Mikey Zazaz because I don't know how to help, but anyway, that's another story. But if you're invited to anything we do, I just want everybody to know, like, it's gonna be called Zaza Night. Zaza Night. I mean.
Hey, Jeremy, when you hear your brother say something like this, man, what goes on through your mind, man, when you hear your brother saying something like that, man?
A club for Zaza Night. Get it like Zaza for the night.
Oh, hold up. Okay, there we go.
Zaza the night. You know what I'm saying? Get it? The name Zaza for the night.
Didn't you? Yes, we talked about love in about 6 weeks. No, you right. You haven't even thought of it. Why would I thought we were friends.
Nah, that's the name though.
No, but
it sounds like foreign, like Zaza Night.
What I want to say is that I really respect everybody that is showing us authentic appreciation or authentic care and concern. You know, like and all joking aside, there's only a handful of individuals that I really and you guys are part of that, right? Because when we connected, I'm like, listen, I'm having a hard time. Can you help us out? What'd you do? Put us on the show a week later. What happened after that? 3 weeks later, we had a fight, right? And then with Joseph, like, after the Edwin fight, there was a dark time, man. What do you want me to say? What do you want him to hear? But it was a dark time, but we back now.
We back, man.
You ain't never going to see what's ahead of you, man. And the theme of the week in my house, in our house, has been opportunistic. Right? So it's funny. He said it today when we were together. Jeremy said it today. Like, man, they wasn't there to hell with him. Going up off the hook. Why now? Why not? Why not when it when we weren't? We were here and we had to climb a little bit. Now you want to be side to side. Come out of here, man. Like us old heads, we used to call that faking jacks, Lou, right?
Yes. I mean, you called me out on the air, called me an old head. I was thinking people was thinking I was 35, but if you want to call me an old head, have at it, man. Have at it.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's just it gets to a point where it's comical. It really is comical. Like there's certain people that I'll accept them saying I knew they could do it. Right? Because they're the people that reached out to me. Hey, Mike, how you doing? You need anything? You know what I mean? I remember them as kids. This is what they like to eat. And it's still the same thing. That's what they like to eat. You know what I mean? But, then there's the, what does he know? How's he going to do this? You see how sharp he looked?
Yes.
You see how aggressive he looked?
Yes, man, I was impressed with both because the roles was reversed, man. That's what stood out to me was that because I watched a couple of their fights, both of them, and like when I interviewed Joseph, he said the first thing he said, man, he was in there being me, and it just goes to show you that, man, being put in the right position, it's inevitable that you succeed. So.
Right.
I got a question for Jayron. I ain't gonna get you out of here, man, without getting you another question. He in the middle looking cool. I told y'all before he gave his girl the trophy, the necklace, and they was doing this thing. What's it like being in between both of your brothers, man? Knowing that, I guess what my question is do you feel any pressure, knowing that you got two potential world-class champions as brothers? Is there any pressure?
Not really. I just look at them and just
Motivation.
Yeah, hey Mike, you see this dude? He's so cool with it though, man.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. The brothers, what is it like having? I know y'all are like family, more so family, but what's it like? Having Mike being a part of y'all team.
It sucks so bad.
Oh, like, oh, thank you, bro. Yo, y'all want him?
I only got a one bedroom over here. I can't.
You want him or what? We trying to rap with him, yo. I swear. Oh shit.
It's expensive though. It's not.
Wait. Let me tell you something though. It's not gonna start at $5. No. It starts at 100,000, 300,000.
He putting them on the market. He's selling Mike.
Cash App is right there. Light skin Lou, Cash App right there.
Hey Mike, you gonna let them put you in the market like that, champ?
Listen, the thing about it is I'm priceless and they know it. And he goes with this. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. He comes with those. Thank you. So
He comes with the mitts. Mikey
right.
mitts.
Mikey Mitts. He'll teach you how to box.
Oh God.
Hey Mike, I ain't gonna let them throw you under the bus like that, Mike. I'm not about to do it, man.
Oh God.
This
So Mike,
is epic,
okay,
man.
well, what is it like working with the Adorno brothers then for you? What's your take?
it's up, it's down. It's from a family perspective, it's having 22, 24, and 17 years old, and having to remember that they're 17, 22, and 24, right? Just to be honest, right? But then to see when the light bulb goes off, it's like a proud moment. Like I'm Uncle Mike, like that's just the way it is. Like
Yeah, it is, man.
I don't know.
Hey,
You want them like I don't know. You trade me in.
Now, I had this question down, Mike. I forgot to ask it, man. I know we get ready to close the show in a minute, but Mike, I watched you, man. You was hitting. You had the mitts going. You was the trainer for at least 4 or 5 fighters, right?
Yeah, he was everything.
Man, he was everything. He was the guy taking the money. He was the guy doing everything. Had on like 5 or 6 hats. But my question is, what was it like? Just being a trainer with the mitts and everything, man. Walk the people through that whole experience, knowing that you had everything else going on, but you was able to knuckle down and focus on getting your fighters the right instructions and helping them win.
They gave me their word they wouldn't fail me, and I gave them my word I wouldn't fail them. But what they don't realize is they'll never fail me. Never. Doesn't matter. Never. The only time they would ever fail me is not ever trying. That's first and foremost. you know, look, I can't tell you that I don't take that responsibility seriously because I do. I could promise you that the next pro show that I'm involved in, I'll be a part of it, obviously, but I will delegate. Unfortunately, there were some folks who promised to help that just couldn't make it that night. A couple people, but to answer the question, I don't think I've ever had a more proud moment other than with Connor or Haley than I did in being on. Like, it was an honor. As far as as far as being in their corner, like I get criticized. Like, what do I know? What do I know? My question to you is like, who the hell are you? I really don't care. Did you see Joe move side to side? Did you see him divert? Did you see him throw wild? Did you see him not stay focused? Right? Both my boys walked out on scale, right? Jeremy and I are 2-0.
Yes.
Jeremy and I are 2-0 with a strap. They were 2-1, right? So I think the thing that in previous, the thing about being you asked about how it is to have you have to have one word. You have to have patience, right? And patience comes from care and concern and honesty with these young men. That's something that I think was lacked. Like, they're not a box right to me.
I like that. That makes sense, man.
They're not a box right. Like, Joey and I got a lot of work to do. It's a feeling out process. Like, I know that, and shout out, I know that if shit hit the fan and I really needed some help, I've already got the SOS, Calvin Ford, Mike, anything you need. Who else is better than that?
Yeah, that's true.
Both of these guys.
Yeah.
Especially if we need help. Damn, the Golden Gloves if we need help. We have help, Fernando. That's the thing. Like, now they're winning, so now everybody, wants to
look, everybody like this.
No new friends. No new friends.
Yeah, but when you need that, people not around, man, and that's why I like
blueprint, man. Like,
yeah,
that's the thing. Like, you definitely not part of the blueprint. I'm not the perfect trainer in the world. I'm not the best trainer in the world. I'm not the best pad man in the world. But I promise them that I'll give them everything I have because I know they give me everything they have.
That's right. But guess what? You got my attention, Mike. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen you with the pads, I said, let me see what this dude got with the pads, man. Hey, Jeremy, I was checking him out. I was like, let me see. When I saw him on the side working with you, and I know you got really fast hands, and I seen that he was able to keep up, that's when I was sold. So that's why me and Kiki riding home, we had so many stories to tell, and we're gonna be telling it forever. We thank you guys for just inviting us into y'all world. Jeremy, Jayron, y'all didn't have to invite us into y'all world. When we got there, you guys invited us into your world. And we are truly, truly grateful for that because guess what? It's just you don't get a chance to, not often do you get a chance to embrace a future world champion's journey in its infamous stages. And I like to think that you guys enjoyed it too. So Kiki, have you emptied your gun? Because Mike, Kiki be having like 1,000, 1,000,000 questions, man. she be locked into the boxing. I just want to make sure that the lovely Kiki got her questions out the way. And
Well, I know, Mike, we were talking about the event and how you had your hands full, but I wanted to know, was there anything you learned from this time that you're going to do different? But you said you would delegate more. So,
well, actually, and not lose my temper.
okay.
Maybe get a little bit of sleep a couple days beforehand. You know,
But you were all over the place. You had a lot to do. Like I've
Yes.
never seen all the fights we've been to. I've never seen one person do everything like that. And you did everything. Like I mean, everything starting from the beginning before the doors even opened. You were working,
Ordering the food,
you
all
was
that.
ordering food. You was like, "What you want?" You know, you was getting everybody food, taking care of everybody, and we really appreciate that. I mean, you were just doing everything. Your phone was ringing off the hook. I mean, then when the fight started, I mean, you was in the corner, you was doing the mitts, like you were doing everything. I've never seen it, and it was successful, but you did a lot, and I was just like, "Where is his help?" Like,
I tell you, man, like honestly, it all goes back to my wife, and so I did say this, and then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking because Mike's got a load of stone coming in at 3:30 in the morning, so they're gonna hit the exit, and I'm gonna exit off of this. Like I believe in, and excuse me when I say this, Kiki, and every woman out there, but I believe as men, right? God molded our shoulders, right, to carry a load, right? And I just want to say this, like I broke myself 1,000 times over and over and over again. I will never let another man break me. Will never be an event to break me. I just come back stronger. We come back stronger.
That's right.
well, you did a great job.
I had a lot of criticism in the beginning of this, right? I had a lot of criticism when I took over advisory role. I had a lot of criticism of this or this. What? I don't know. What we get? How many straps we got? Oh yeah, that's right. We just got 2 straps.
I lost count. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, they on about that.
What's that?
3 and 3 knockouts.
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Jeremy, who you want next? Who you want to fight next?
I'll fight anybody next, but
Man, enough with that. Listen, he wants Vargas. I want Alec McGee. Alec McGee in Fort Worth, Texas. Alec McGee, 10-2, 126, talking about he want all the smoke. Well, we got all the smoke for you, champ. All of it. With all due respect. I want to hear Southpaw. I want to hear he's got a better amateur background. Or how about what was he from Atlanta? Gordon?
Godson.
Was it? Godson. Godson from ATL. Please fight us. Don't call us for talking about them. You got to come in at 123. Right.
Jeremy, who you looking for though?
So I'll do the one that I'll be the one that does the talking. So if anybody got a target on my back, Lou and Kiki, I know it's me.
Jeremy, who you looking for though?
You said what?
I said, who are you looking for though?
Vargas. He wants
I
Vargas.
want Armando Vargas, man.
Oh yeah.
Armando Vargas.
That's right. Speak your mind, young fella. Talk your talk, man.
I'll be serious.
Okay, Armando Vargas.
I'm writing that down. I got that wrote down. Mike has Alex McGee from Texas, but my guy Jeremy, he said he want Armando Vargas, man, and Joe said he wants Rolly.
Right. Isaac Garcia, Armando Vargas, easy work.
That's right.
Joseph came back just in time so he can tell us who he wants.
That's right. Y'all see the bling right there. He's showing y'all to watch. He let y'all know what time it is.
We got AP. We got APs, not Rollies.
That's right. Who you want, Joseph? Who you want?
I want that fake ass presidential Rolly ass.
Oh man, he came back right on time, man.
You heard it here, Vargas and Rolly. They want y'all.
The Adorno Brothers is on your ass. I love it, and they got the scraps to prove it. Young fella, Jayron, man, you around greatness, young fella. Embark and take in all this stuff, man, because one day you're gonna be right there on that platform. I have no doubt in my mind. Kiki, I'm gonna give all three of them.
Yeah, give them their flowers so we can close on out.
What you say?
I said, yeah, give them their flowers.
Yeah, let me give them their flowers, man, because tomorrow ain't promised to you. All three of you guys, Joseph, Jayron, Jeremy, you guys blessed us with your presence today. Y'all showed us hospitality up there in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I felt like I was at home. When you got out the ring, he knew who I was. I was like, damn, that's what's up, man. The champ knows me, Germany. Kiki, I don't know if you remember when he looked down, he was like, because we had seen Joseph earlier and Jayron. We seen him earlier. But Jeremy was like, that's them. Guys, I can't tell you how proud I am of you guys. Jayron, 3 years out the ring, you got back in there and you bit down like a true champion. You didn't get the W, but I seen something in you that's going to take you to the next level. Joseph, my guy, new champ. He got the Rolly. He said he want Rolly. You can't make this up. This is an epic moment. The Adorno Brothers, Mike Cerminaro, guys, thank you again. Any last words? I'll start with you, Jayron, then Jeremy, then Joseph. Any last words for the people out there?
Thank you, everybody that tuned into this show. Stay watching us, because, you know, good come up. We're making our comeback. Not like we had a bad fallout, but we're not taking no more chances at losing again. And we're gonna continue working hard and staying focused. Like I said, it's key, and we're gonna stay active.
That's right, Jayron. What you got, champ?
Same thing, you know.
He said, "I'm gonna piggyback on Big Bro."
Somebody in the chat said Jeremy's girl was the loudest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have no girl there. It was his girl. I ain't have no girl there at all.
Oh man!
So they starting mess.
Hey, look, they already getting this stuff started.
That must have been Jayron girl.
Yeah.
So tell us y'all social media. I think I got it up. I got let's see. Mike said finish cleaning your room. But so this is our social medias. Jayron Adorno, Real Joseph Adorno, Magic Hands _ Jeremy, and Cern Mike. Are those right?
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
Okay. So that's y'all social media handle. So you guys follow their journeys, and they'll be fighting soon. Y'all can catch when they're gonna be fighting, what's going on with them. Make sure y'all follow them on all their social media handles. I just put it up there. So make sure y'all follow them. You know, congratulations to you all again. We really enjoyed the fights, and we look forward to seeing y'all again on some more fights.
Thank you.
That's right. And we look forward to riding up there again. So when y'all get something, if y'all want to advertise or y'all got a fight coming up.
The hand on a mother's face, you heard?
What'd he say, Kiki?
You hit him so hard, right?
I said, boom.
That's right. The chosen one is back. My God, blessed hands in the building. He back. We were just letting the people. Oh my God! Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't lost the set, man. They in there fighting. They fighting over belts. We didn't lost technical.
Yeah, because Mike said tell Jayron to make his bed.
Oh man, I love these guys.
What happened?
I think he tackled him and he lost the camera.
Okay, y'all. Well. Are they still there?
Yeah, they still alive. You can still hear them.
Did I?
Look, Jamal said they having a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. What's up, Jamal?
Yo, Mike.
Mike said, God bless and good night.
Yo, Mike.
Thanks for tuning in, Chris. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I hope you subscribe to the channel. And we look forward to seeing you on again when we have another guest. Really appreciate
Special
it.
shout out to my guy Chris, man. Chris was in the building the whole time, man. Hey, look, they
They
go.
go.
Oh my God, Kiki, let me tell you, when they pulled up, I was already bracing for whatever, man, because these
Yeah,
guys they all
soon as
live together.
Joseph came on with the shades and the hoodie, I already knew what was going to happen.
Yes, and you know me, Kiki, I ain't wore my shades in like 2 or 3 months.
I know.
But when they came on with their shades, I said, you know what? I gotta put my shades on.
Yeah, and look, I was the only one with no shades.
But you look good though. You look good.
Oh,
How I look at my
I look
shades?
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
look good.
thank
You
thank
look real
thank
good. Matter of fact, you look so good. Drop that flag so I can pull up on you, girl. Drop that flag.
You are so funny.
No,
Well,
really,
thank you
guys.
everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. You know, we had the brothers on before, but we just wanted to have them on again and catch up with them. You know, they got their straps and we wanted to bring them back. So, you know, we were really excited for them and we wanted Jayron to join in. I know he didn't really talk a lot, but y'all will start seeing more of him. You know, follow him and follow his career, his amateur career coming back. You know, we want to start out with them young as well, you know, and get them going and follow them. So make sure y'all follow them on their social media handles. Let me go back and pull it up again so y'all are
That's right. So
following
y'all
them.
can see it. That's right.
Yeah. So y'all can follow them. Make sure y'all follow them. He fights again November 19th and then in January. So that's gonna be good. And we didn't even get to find out what's next for the big bros. So I'm not sure when they fighting again. They was having technical
They
difficulties.
technical difficulties. That's right. Oh man, when you
Oh, Jamal coming for you. He said, Lou, them the classes you were in when the Eagles beat Dallas.
you know what, Jamal, guess what? You know what you could do, champ.
Jamal, you been quiet tonight. I didn't even know you was in here.
Yeah, I've been checking him out. He was back and forth.
Yeah,
He
I
probably
saw
got
him towards the end, but I didn't know he was in. He was behaving tonight.
no, he probably was booed up. That's probably what happened.
Boot up, boot up, boot up.
Right. He was booed up. But I gotta tell you, that's the first time I've ever did an interview with 4 people
In
on
the
one
same house
screen.
on one
Yes.
screen, yeah.
Yes, and we pulled it off, man.
Yeah, we pulled it off, y'all. So we thank y'all for bearing with us. And then also, that was our first, we didn't get to say this earlier, but that was our first out of town fight that we covered. Their fight. And that we felt very special about that. That was our first fight out of town that we got to cover. That was the pro and amateur fights that we got to cover. That was our first out of town coverage. We've done coverage before, but never out of town. So that was our first one. So we appreciate Mike inviting us and, you know, showing us all the hospitality. We appreciate it. And we look forward to, you know, having more out of town getting more out of town coverage and being invited to things. But we really enjoyed it. We connected with a lot of good people and network. Oh, and let's give a shout out to, we wanted to give a shout out to Damon Gonzalez.
That's right.
Boxing. It was a pleasure meeting and talking with you. We enjoyed all your stories, and you know, we look forward to having him on our show one day. But he was a very nice guy. We really appreciate it. We love meeting all the connects that we did in the networking. It was a wonderful thing. It was a good opportunity.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Hey, Jamal, she made me, I drove up and I drove back. She didn't even volunteer to drive. She had me driving all the way to Pennsylvania and back. But that's okay. Her day is coming, Jamal. Her day is coming. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Jamal, don't listen to him because we were supposed to go up Friday on the train and come back on Sunday. He had something to do on Friday, so we had to drive. And I already told him that I'm not a driver. I don't like driving far. So if we drove, that was gonna be his responsibility. So that was his fault, not mine. Oh, thanks, Chris. Joseph and Jeremy have something in the works. Stay tuned. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Whatever they got cooking, we're gonna be right there. Man, Jamal, miss me with that, champ.
But again, thanks everybody for tuning in. We truly, truly appreciate y'all because we've been off. We've been off for 2 weeks.
Yep.
So it felt good to get back. You know, sometimes you're a little rusty, but it felt good to be back here. So, you know, next week we'll be back with some more. We won't be missing the show next week, but we've been off for 2 weeks. So it felt good. Hope y'all missed us.
Yeah, because I miss you guys, man. Just being able to get in front of you guys and bring nothing but the best interviews week in and week out. Kiki always out there seeking that next guest. So right now, when we get off the line, she gonna be right there on her computer, going looking, seeking that next guest so we can bring them to you guys every Wednesday at 8:30.
Yeah, we got some ideas for the next 2 weeks. Just need to get some confirmations.
That's right. Confirmation it will be. And when she gets it, she's going to put it on the page and she's going to bring it right here in front of you guys.
Jamal said he missed me. He missed you for 2 weeks. He missed you.
That's all right. And he going to pay for that. I ain't mentioning his name no more throughout the year. I ain't going to give him no shout outs or nothing. When I see his name, I'm just going to erase it. So Kiki ain't even going to see it. My guy Chris, great show. All love. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Chris. We truly appreciate it, man. Come back. And hold up. If y'all ain't here for the first time, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that notification bell. It helps the visibility of the channel. We trying to grow, and we can't do it without you guys. So do your part. And we're going to do our part. We're going to continue to bring you guys. That's right. Great interviews every week.
That's right.
That's right. So I'm looking for my
your speech.
My sign. Yeah, I'm looking for my sign out right here. Y'all know the words every week. Stay humble, stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest because tomorrow is not promised to you. We want to thank the Adorno Brothers and Mike Cerminaro for stopping through. They could have been anywhere in the world. They just had a fight weekend, but they came and dropped in with us, and we truly, truly appreciate it. Kiki, she going to be dropping everything that you guys need to see for the next show. So with that being said, y'all, we up out of here.
Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.